Real people, real cases. This is Verdict Watch.
Versus Kathleen Short.
Hi,
And
I'm
also
here.
Brian Pollard. Okay. She's here. How much do we have owing?
Your Honor, excuse me, the ledger balance is $4,241.61. Your Honor, Ms. Short was ordered to pay $800 to Whitaker Oaks. She did do that, Your Honor. My client hasn't applied it yet because there is an ancillary issue I wanted to bring to the attention of the court. Your Honor, Ms. Pollard's lease agreement with the property has expired. A notice to quit actually was previously issued and did expire on May 10th. And so my client is intending to pursue termination of the tenancy to recover possession of the unit. I know that that issue obviously is not before the court today. This action is for non-payment of rent. My hope was, if it please the court, to speak with Ms. Short in a breakout room and to see if we can reach an agreement with respect to both actions in light of the situation.
All right. Ms. Short, do you want to do that? Did you understand what counsel was indicating?
I have no idea what that means, but I will do whatever.
Okay, here's the thing. You're here on a non-payment of rent case.
Yeah.
Your lease has expired. They're gonna seek to terminate your tenancy or to have you moved from the premises. Okay. That
Even if
case
I
has
can
not,
pay
hold
a
on.
full-
All right. Ms. Short?
It's fine. I'm listening. Just keep going.
All right. That case is not before me today. But I don't know, has it been filed already, counsel, or no?
Probably is with our office to file. I don't know that anything has been submitted to the court yet. I would say, Your Honor, that to the extent a judgment entered today for non-payment, we would only be seeking a judgment through the April 30th charges because my client would intend to proceed with that filing and would not want to accept payment that would jeopardize that case. And so that's why I was proposing perhaps a conversation with Ms. Short to see if we couldn't reach an agreement that would negate the need to file the other case as well as to potentially negotiate a move-out date.
All right. Ms. Short, let me just say this. You don't have to speak with the attorney if you don't want to regarding that case. It's not before me right now. Okay? I just wanted to make sure that you understood what she was indicating to the court.
I mean, I do
Okay.
understand, but I understand. Yeah.
Okay, Ms. Short, here's what I'm gonna do, okay? That case is likely gonna be filed. I'm gonna put this out a week, let you kind of wrap your head around all of that, okay? About what's been said today. And we'll come back, and then if you want to either get an attorney or somebody to help you out with this, or to then talk with Ms. Dornbush on that date next week, then we could make that happen, okay?
Okay.
Because I realize this was something new you just heard, and I don't want, right? So that's the way I'm gonna do it. I realize plaintiff may have an objection and wants their judgment, but I don't think plaintiff will be prejudiced if I just put it out a week for her to try to deal with it.
And Your Honor, just as the court has indicated, I do have to place my objection on the record, but I would also invite Ms. Short to give me a call once she's had to kind of process what's occurred here today. And we can potentially have a discussion, separately outside of court to see if an agreement can be reached. That's if, of course, Ms. Short does not choose to retain counsel. If she does decide to obtain an attorney, then her attorney can certainly reach out to me as well.
Okay, you hear that, Ms. Short? And I should have said that.
Yeah.
So you don't have.
Can I have her phone number to reach out? Like, do I have to? I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Do you have?
I don't.
Hold on. Do you have the paperwork or no?
I have a ton of paperwork. I don't. Oh.
Okay, hold on. Can we put Ms. Dornbush's phone number? Okay. Ms. Short, can you see the chat on your phone there? We're gonna put Ms. Dornbush's phone number in there for you. Okay?
Okay, I do see a chat. It just doesn't say anything, but yeah.
Okay. You gotta do it. You said it? Okay. Oh, you have to look it up. You got it?
I got it, Judge. I
Do you
can type
see
it.
it? Do you see it, Miss
Yeah,
Short?
I'm typing it. I got it.
Okay, all right. So you don't have to wait to come back next week to talk to Ms. Dornbush. If you wanna, at some point, wanna try to do something in the interim, you're more than welcome to do that too, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, so that'd be the 23rd at 1 p.m.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you.
Next case on the docket.
Evergreen versus Charlotte, is it Chimbira? She's
Hi.
Hello, do you have a camera?
Sorry, I'm trying to get it to work.
All right,
Um,
great. While you work on that, how much is owing?
A total of $2,825.64.
All right. And ma'am, how do you intend on getting that paid? Did I lose her?
You might want to look at the register of actions on this one.
Is she? No, she's gone.
Maybe she's having that.
Okay,
I'm letting her back.
okay. All right, Miss Chimbria, you there?
yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, okay, it's okay. It's okay. We were talking and I thought maybe all of a sudden you were gone there. Okay. I don't know what you heard, but did they say you owe $2,825 and 64 cents?
Yes.
And my question is how did you intend on getting that paid?
So I was unemployed for about 2 to 3 weeks, and that set me back. But now I have a restaurant job, and I plan on getting a second job, and hopefully some time to make up for the rent lost.
Okay. And without going into detail, you've been dealing with some other things too, right?
Yes. Yep.
All right, let's see if we can,
Did she have an application pending?
with Hawk. I mean,
Yes.
have you reached out to Hawk, ma'am?
Yes, I've reached out to them. They gave me some resources.
Okay. They gave you resources. Did they say they would be able to assist you or did they give you?
So they gave me like food pantry and legal advice, but they said that I might make more than they accept for help from them. Did that?
So, Your Honor, I don't know anything this case inside.
When did you reach out to them, Mr. Maria?
Like last week.
Is Miss Amy here?
She is in Zoom. Amy? Hello.
Good afternoon, everyone.
All right. Is our funding still in the same spot it was or where are we?
In short, yes, but nothing has changed since our meeting last week, was it? Um,
Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, that may be partially why that advice was coming. Okay, Ms. Chimbira, let me ask you this. How much is your monthly rent?
$1,019.
All right. Okay, if I put this over a week, how much do you think you'd be able to get in?
1 week. So
Yeah.
I'm still technically training for my job, so I'm not making tips or anything like that. I make like $12 an hour. I just would need, like, I don't know how.
All right, all right, hold on. All right. So when do you think that you're gonna really have your first paycheck?
I first get paid on Tuesday, but I was intending to use that money for my car loan, just in case I do get evicted and I have to sleep in my car. Yeah, but I'm looking for a second job and to work with tips where I get cash tips.
Oh,
So
all
I
right.
don't really know. I can't visibly see how things will turn out, but I'm hoping for more time.
I know. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay. And Mr. Fink, I don't know what communication you received on her case, but I'm gonna
I've got, I have enough notes to,
to,
you don't need to tell me.
okay.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Beer, here's what I'm gonna do. So you just started this restaurant job when?
Last week,
Okay, so you'll be training for how long?
I
Before
have
before you have it perfect?
like 5 more training days. They
Hit
have
5
a
more? Okay, let's do this. All right. And the balance might go up at some point, but I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna do what I can to try to work through you with this, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to adjourn this to the 30th. 2025 at 3 p.m. And whatever you can put toward your rent, I want you to do that. I'm not going to put a figure down. Okay. And then from there, you'll probably be past your training, and then we can try to look where we're going to go from there. All right.
Okay. Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes. Do
You
I
know,
come back on Zoom?
Yes, you can come back on Zoom or you can come in person, either way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Your
Thank you so
Honor,
much.
just so that we're all on the same page. So the balance, not when we come back, but on June 1st will be around 4,000,
Correct.
probably a little
Yeah,
extra.
I get it. Okay. All right. Clear. All right. Thank you. We'll see you then.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for watching Verdict Watch. New court drama every day. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a case. Leave a comment with your thoughts. We're watching too.